Hi, Linda Basso here. You are in the right place if you want to know just how to be authentic in your marketing. In this video, I'll share the reason that we even have that question in the first place. And I'm going to give you 3 things that you can do to be authentic in your business. First off, we talk about authentic marketing like it's a good thing, right? But it's said like it's a known thing, like, oh, we all know how to do it. And we're just debating like, well, whether I should be authentic or I should not be authentic. But that's not true. So recently I was asked by an artistic entrepreneur just how she could be authentic in her marketing. And for a second I was like frozen, right? Like my brain was computing this new information. This woman was actually asking me, how could she be her in her marketing? And I was like really caught up in my own thoughts as I thought, how do I answer her? Because she was, after all, sitting here in front of me, presumably being her in this moment. And I'm guessing that she's generally her in the work that she does for her clients. Okay, so why do we question how to be authentic in our marketing if we are ourselves the ones doing the marketing? Right? That's the real question. All right. So maybe it's because we've all grown up in an era where marketing has meant like dressing something up to sell it. Okay. So we've been told that our success is going to come from how well we package our services, how we brand our identity, or how we deliver our message. Right. So no wonder we aren't sure what the heck that means for us solopreneurs or heads of communities. Right. Because we are all undeniably human, which means we have contradictions, we have messy emotions, and we're like totally mysterious, right? So given that, we are not sure just how to stuff all that into the right package. Plus, you add the pressure of needing that pretty package to sell for our very livelihood, and bingo, that's where the question of exactly how that's supposed to go comes from. All right, I have good news. Authentic marketing is not the package, but rather what's inside the package. It's about who you are being rather than what you are doing, okay? So when you just try to package yourself prettily, but you don't bring your full self to your marketing, you have a more difficult time getting a consistent response from your marketing. Or when you default to not being personal in your marketing at all, like here's my service that does XYZ, want to buy it? You actually make it harder for you to get hired. Right? So it turns out that being authentic in our marketing is a good thing. It lets you offer more value, be more profitable, and have more enjoyable work days. It's also becoming like super important to the market, right? 90% of millennials want authenticity from the brands they purchase from versus only 80% of baby boomers thought that was important, okay? So here are 3 ways that you can work on the how to be authentic in your marketing. Number 1, authenticity in big brands is seen by customers as the difference between real and fake, okay? And this is important to big companies because it suggests that they should encourage real people to share their real story about their products rather than that like carefully constructed advertising or other kinds of marketing that can seem fake. But for us small businesses, it brings another message. Be the real you in both your business and your marketing. Okay, so this suggests a fullness that was missing in business when we were growing up. It also, it means that you have to show up in your business not trying to be what you think others want you to be. And you have to share as much of the real you as is appropriate in any given circumstance, right? So no more trying to be something that you're not. I've seen time and time again when a small business owner is willing to share a little of themselves, their struggles, their values, and their hopes, that they actually have an easier time in their businesses and an easier time with their visibility. All right, so way number 2, authenticity in your marketing simply means having a point of view and sharing it to the best of your ability. It's saying and sharing what you believe, okay? So what you really believe, not what you think you should say. It's not about convincing, persuading, or even merging with another person. It actually comes from the inside out. And you know, the great news, this is similar to how you already are in your relationships, from colleagues to family and friends, right? When you show up with your real opinions and you share those in kind ways that consider who you are delivering them to, you generally create good connections with others. Am I right? Now, maybe not everyone likes you or they want to be close to you, but they basically can see you and what you're about. And that is authenticity, my friend. And with some, you then create that magical, deep relationship called being your ideal client, because what you share fits beautifully with exactly how they already see the world. And that's where the magic happens. All right, way number 3, alignment is the core of authenticity. Okay, so when your products and services or whatever it is that you offer are aligned with your values and who you are as a person and who you want to serve, then it's way easier to talk about it in ways that actually feel good to you, right? That feel authentic. It's easier to be the real you because there's alignment between the inner and the outer, okay? So this often means shedding some of that inner baggage, right? Lack of self-worth, old wounds, limiting beliefs and stories that you're still carrying around can totally kill your authenticity because they throw you off your alignment. So rather than sitting in your real value, this old stuff can cause you to think you need to be someone else or cause you to doubt that the real you is acceptable to the outer world. Okay, it's hard to be authentic when you're afraid that you might be an imposter. Okay, so in the end, the answer to the question of how to be authentic in your marketing is simple. Be your real self. Okay, but like all of life, though, the answer may be simple, like get more sleep, eat healthy food, exercise more. Those are all simple things that we're supposed to do, right? But putting it into practice takes a little learning, some determination, and good old-fashioned practice. So go easy on yourself. Allow this whole journey to unfold with a little grace and ease, and the real you will thank you. All right, Linda Basso signing off. Take good care.